We are back for another episode today of Pack Attack. With our new rules in place, the wheels available to spin, this team should be getting better pretty quick. Last episode as of right now is sitting at 10 likes, so we add 1,000 stubs right away to this episode. So make sure if you want to add 100 stubs per like towards next episode, help us get some more packs, spin some wheels. Go ahead, leave a like on this one right now. And also guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel already, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button if you like my content. My goal right now is to hit 1,000 before MLB 23 comes out. And it's, you know, it's not impossible, but it's not likely. But if everyone here who's not subscribed and watches this video hits subscribe, that'll get us a lot closer. But also in last episode, we did open some packs at the end. I think it was 8 show packs that were opened. And after selling everything from those packs, we managed to add 10,076 stubs to the stub bank. So not only did we add stubs to the bank, but like technically we turned a profit on those 8 packs. And we did get one new player to upgrade the team from those packs, Gold Teoscar Hernandez, mashes lefties. So I've got him now on the bench, got rid of Santander, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling ready to go after that disconnect in the last game. I don't want something like that to happen again. We're down all the way to 360 right now, so we got a long way to climb back to get back to a good spot here. But hopefully, if anything, that means this should be a pretty good game, and I should be able to make myself a decent amount of stubs. It's a Randy Johnson game for us on the mound. He's got 98 Daniel Espino. I mean, that's kind of funny because he's in that tool pack that we spun the wheel for. I don't think he's that good of a pitcher, but I guess we'll get a chance to face him here today and see. Although, I don't know. Playing on a low difficulty like this against someone 30 games under 500, maybe that's not the best way to gauge a pitcher. All right, but what we can't do is take this guy for granted like I kind of took the last guy for granted. I still think that disconnect was the universe's way of telling me that I took that game too lightly. There we go. I feel like this is what we're going to see a lot. He was even early on the fastball when I threw that first pitch, so it's going to take some adjusting for him. Oh, he didn't swing. Okay, what do we go to? I kind of don't want to go to a fastball because I feel like he's just sitting on that. There we go. Slider inside works. And there we go, another strikeout on the slider. Randy strikes out the side. That's a good start. Let's get our offense going early. So I want to ask you guys another favor though real quick. If you haven't noticed, I've gone back from episode 1 of Pack Attack, and I've been turning each episode into a short. Kind of my goal of trying to bring some new people into this series. But I've been posting them here on YouTube and YouTube Shorts, but I've also been posting them. Did I get that? I didn't get enough of that. I've also been posting them on TikTok and Instagram Reels, so if you guys want to go follow me there, leave a like on all of the shorts here on YouTube. That would help me out a lot. I think those TikTok and Instagram links are in the description if you want to go follow me. And Carew, no. Oh man, dude, Carew. I'm doing the same thing. All I was doing last game was getting under it. I can't start that again. We gotta nip this in the bud right here. My goal for this at bat is to ground out. What? I can't be doing this, man. We can't be down here at a 360 rating playing against a guy with 30 more losses than wins and not be doing anything. We got to come out of the gates swinging. We can't go down 1, 2, 3. And I don't know. I have a feeling that this guy more than the last guy is likely to run into something at some point. Like, he's taking some of these pitches below the zone like that, and he's early on everything to the point where I don't even want to throw a fastball. I guess that slider right now is really the best pitch. He's not getting fooled below the zone anymore. Let's try this slurve, but more outside than low. Hopefully this actually gets outside. There we go, that works. Oh, see, look at that. He timed it up, hit it hard. That's scary. I don't know, let's try a fastball here. If he turns on this and hits a no-doubter, then okay, no, we're good. There we go. Okay, maybe I just gotta mix in the heater every once in a while to get his timing back. All right, Varsho, man, enough messing around. We're getting on the verge of not just a slow start, but him just being a bad player. You gotta start doing some stuff. See, okay, that worries me more than anything I've done with Varsho yet. You've got a guy with 125 power, where I'm on the slightly early side of good, which is what you want, on a hanging curve with that PCI, and that didn't even go 200 feet? Oh, and then I'm really doing that? Imagine if I made a full swing on that. Will Smith right to him, dude. That is 3 really good swings if I just swung in that second at bat. And we still go down 1, 2, 3. I think I'm getting too frustrated too early here. When you disconnect once, then you're scared of disconnecting in every game for the next like couple weeks. So if we can play easier opponents, I want to pick up these wins before I disconnect if I'm going to disconnect. There we go, okay. Every at bat, I feel like he takes a couple pitches I don't expect him to take and makes us throw a couple extra. Wow, okay, see, that's a take I'm not expecting, and now it's 3-2. And now he's doing this thing where he's taking time for some reason. I'm just gonna attack him. Make sure this stays in the zone, hope he's not looking fastball. There we go, that works. All right, 8 strikeouts through 9 batters. We're racking up the stubs on defense at least. All right, Schwarber. You know what? He's going to be the one. He's going to be the one to get things going. Are you... Dude, I'm getting home run pitch after home run pitch, and I'm fouling them all off. I thought I had good timing on that. Apparently not. There we go. Pudge is going to get us into the hit column finally. You know, the scoreboard's saying right now, Randy's never not struck out. Let's change that. We got a 3-2 count. Come on. Yeah, okay. We did it. We didn't strike out with Randy. I know that doesn't seem like much of a difference, but that saves 100 stubs. This is so bad. I don't even know what to say anymore. First of all, what's going on with the Diamondbacks lefty outfielders that I can't hit with them? And second, why can't I hit that in general? Why am I late? I feel like for so many of these probably the first 15 Pack Attack episodes, I actually hit really well. And then these last 2, that's just left. We'll just keep getting our strikeouts then on the mound. I don't know, man. Maybe we'll just have to rely on the complete game shutout and about 20 strikeouts to get our stubs today. There we go, couldn't hold up that time. You know, before I forget, I did want to mention that this video is kind of an experiment because I changed around some of my recording settings. Because I kind of noticed, I was looking back at some of my videos and I feel like they don't look too good. Like the quality, especially when like things start moving around. So I changed some settings, hopefully to make it look better and hopefully there's not any issues with the recording. But if you guys would be so kind as to let me know in the comments if you see an improvement in terms of the gameplay recording quality, that'd be pretty cool. And meanwhile, we'll just fly out again with Carew. Okay, I didn't think that was leaving, but he kept running backwards. I didn't know. Are you serious, dude? And then I strike out, dude. Oh my god. These first 4 innings might be my worst display of hitting I've ever put on the channel. Like, we're on all-star difficulty against somebody like this, against a pitcher who's not even all that good, who's hanging a bunch of pitches, and I have 1 hit and no runs, and I'm striking out here and there too. You know, I feel like he is slowly but surely figuring Randy out. Like, the first 2 takes of this at bat, I'm surprised. And then he took that too. Look at the 3 pitches in this at bat. You got a change up low and then 2 fastballs barely off the plate. And this guy's not swinging? What happened? I swear, we're gonna throw 1 pitch at some point in the next couple innings that he's gonna be all over. It's gonna go like 500 feet, and then I'm really gonna start feeling bad. I don't know. I'm gonna go for it, but I kind of have a feeling he's gonna take it and walk. No, he didn't. Couldn't hold up. Okay, we're still good. Wait, actually, we're still good. Oh, yeah, we're still good. Maybe it's a good thing I didn't notice that before I threw that pitch, because then I probably wouldn't have thrown that pitch. And we're still good for another inning. Will Smith, another pop-up in foul territory, and I didn't realize until just now that that's 5 pretty good innings. We're not going to use the other P word. We'll just say pretty good. Maybe let's get a lead then for our pretty good start from Randy. No, we're just going to make another out in foul territory where we're getting under it. That's fun. That's good. No, oh my God. Please be on something. It's like the times I'm timing it up, the PCI is not there, and the times the PCI is there, I'm early. You know what? I'm anchoring the PCI up. I am getting under, and then he throws it low, of course, but I'm getting under way too many fastballs up in the zone. I never anchor my PCI, but I feel like if there's ever a time to do it, it's now. And then he throws nothing but low pitches the rest of the at-bat. You know, on the positive side, though, if we do pull that toolbox pack again and we do get the rare round, this game is probably the best endorsement for that 98 Daniel Espino that there could ever be. Let's not go down 2-0 in the count. That is what scares me. That is the prime example of why this guy scares me, that something's gonna happen. He'll take a couple pitches like that, make me put one in the zone, and then be ready for it. No! See, it's always better to not realize you're throwing a perfect game, because that's exactly when you won't be throwing a perfect game anymore. I don't want this guy to start getting too familiar with Randy and be able to start something, but if he is taking that, that might be the sign that it's already too late. He's gonna... Please be on first, somebody. Oh, we could have had him. Be on the base. Come on, some awareness, please. What is he doing here? Is he pinch hitting or is he leaving him in? He's gonna pinch hit. And he's bringing in a speed guy. He's not gonna bunt, is he? Sit down. He probably was all over that if he just swung all the way. He is bunting. Okay. Oh, he's still gonna do it. Okay, we'll get a strikeout that way. Who wants to bet he swung, but since he got brushed back, it didn't let him swing? Okay, oh. At no point, wait, what? There's no chance he just quit on me there. No, I don't want to win like that. No, that leaves me so unfulfilled because I didn't do anything that game. That is terrible. I almost would have rather be the one that disconnected and got the loss for that game. I guess let's see what we got there. I bet, yeah, Randy's up to parallel 2. I really don't know if I've ever been more embarrassed by a game that I've won. And maybe just never been more embarrassed about a game. Because listen to this. Listen to what our offensive stats were for stubs. 1 total base for 200 stubs and 4 strikeouts for -400. That's it. We got -200 stubs from hitting in that game. But then over to pitching, 6 innings pitched. That's going to give us 3,600 stubs. The 2 hits allowed takes away 400. 14 strikeouts gives us 2,800. And then that was a shutout for 1,500, a complete game for 1,500, and then a complete game shutout for another 1,500 on top of it. And then we get 1,500 for the win, another 1,500 for him quitting, and another 1,500 for every 5 wins because that was our 15th win. Then we add in our 1,000 stubs from the 10 likes on last episode, and by some miracle our total before the multiplier is 15,800 stubs. But then you add in our multiplier, which right now is at 1.135 with a 4-game winning streak, 8 parallel 1s and 5 parallel 2s. So 15,800 times 1.135, that adds on another 2,133 stubs, bringing our final total for today's game to 17,933. I don't know if I've ever deserved 18,000 stubs at the end of a game less. But here's what those stubs are going to do for us. We got 3 show packs, and then we're going to spin the pack wheel for 15,000. So in total, that's going to cost 18,000 stubs. We had to dip into the stub bank to cover 67 stubs. But let's go ahead and get these open. We're going to open the 3 show packs first and then spin the wheel. Do we get anything out of these? No. JD's a bronze, though? I did not know that. Actually, I probably did know that, and I've probably said that before, and every time he pops up as a bronze, they say, I didn't know JD was a bronze. Another, oh, are you serious? We get back-to-back Lorenzo Cain free agent cards? Come on, this isn't going to be good for stubs. A gold, a starting pitcher gold, and then 3 more free agents. Terrible for stubs, terrible for the stub bank. We got to get a good pack wheel spin going here then. All right, pack wheel up on the board, 15,000 stubs spent. Let's give it a spin. What do we got? An always intense set 1. Okay, that's not anything too crazy, but I'm assuming we should at least get something for it. Where is it? Always intense set 1. We got the big round of Mookie, Glavine, and Crawford. Oh, we have opened these before because that's where we got Brad Hand. I was kind of hoping that we could get a reliever from this, but we already have the only reliever from this. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with the lefty starting pitcher, whichever round we get from this. So either Tom Glavine or Al Leiter probably is gonna go and replace Framber. So let's see who it is. Who do we got? It's the low round, so we're gonna add Al Leiter to the squad. I'm probably gonna take out Framber for him. I don't see why I'd take out anybody else. So there we go. There's our upgrade for this episode. So he will most likely get the start for us in the next one, and that is gonna do it for this one. We're gonna do better next episode, guys. I have a feeling. We're not gonna put up a dud on offense like that again. We'll get it turned around. We'll get it going. But until then, make sure you guys leave a like on this video if you enjoyed and if you want to add 100 stubs towards the next one. And also, like I said at the beginning, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button for me. We're trying to get all the way up to 1,000 before 23 comes out. But that does it for this one. Thank you guys all for watching today. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you next time.